Hi, I'm Misty Fisher. I work for Arlington ISD. I have been in the district for 7 years. I have been in textbooks for 17 years, and so in Arlington, I am only over textbooks. Arlington ISD has approximately 55,000 students with 76 campuses, and when you think of materials that have turned in consumables, especially at the lower grade levels, you are doing multiple subject areas in a year. So when you think of you're distributing math and science and social studies and reading all at one time, that can be up to 3 to 4 pallets per campus. What motivates me is the children. The children need those materials, and so to be able to get those materials to the campuses in a timely manner as quick as they need them, especially the bilingual population, they'll come in at various times of the year, so you want to make sure that they have those materials so that they can be on track and on level immediately. Some of the pitfalls we have to watch out for is when we're pulling those books to make sure the correct numbers go to the campuses so we don't run short along the way. Being careful with the products and making sure that they're delivered to the right location on the right time and that something doesn't happen to them for them to be lost, because we have millions of dollars of inventory in our district. I've been using the Frontline product for 17 years. It has been the best program that we have used for tracking books. There are other programs out there and they work. They work for some districts, but the easiest with the audit management that is already embedded in the program, that I can just create those audits, printing the barcodes and knowing that I'm not having to scan the book unless it's going out to a student or teacher. The barcodes in Frontline have an accession number and an ISBN. So they are just per quantity on a campus or in storage as long as they're not checked out. Once that accession number is scanned, that is when they're actually checked out to an individual teacher or a student. So the accession number is what tracks it individually to a person, but other than that, it would just be total quantity. So you would just go into their system and know they had 50 books. But if you had 20 checked out to a teacher, it would let you know that you had 30 books in storage and 20 to the designated teacher or location. It's just been an easy flowing system to use, and with the enhancements and the updates that are done along the way, it just makes our job easier and easier. The way we use Frontline to know that the campus is getting the right book, we actually can choose what campus is able to order that book. So I wouldn't have an elementary campus be able to order a high school book, so I just don't have that as one of their courses, or I don't have that campus selected. So you choose what campus can have each title in the inventory program. In Arlington, we require audits, and I do hands-on audit every year. And with the Frontline system, we're able to do that through the audit program. I give them step-by-steps on how to do it. At first, you probably get a little bit of pushback, but then when they realize, they go, oh, that was easy. I can give them simple, just a few step directions on a short email, and they follow those directions and do it. And then they're always like, oh, that wasn't so bad. And then it makes them feel better too, that they're also holding their teachers accountable. Because if we didn't do an audit every year, then they would just leave the books all over the campus, and then you're not being good stewards of your money. Frontline has been the simplest, easiest program I've used or heard other people talk about in tracking instructional materials. I couldn't imagine having to just use a Google Sheet like a lot of people do. So, I'm very thankful of the simplicity of the program that Frontline IM gives me in managing our materials.